Hey, welcome to Sing and Cook. My name is Chef Harpal Singh Sokhi and you're watching me cook delicious food products with Raji. Now, what is Raji? Raji is a range of my food line which is available in Singapore, Canada, America, and very soon in many other parts of the world. Yes, the product ranges includes a range of samosas, the nice big asli Punjabi samosas, the way you would get in Delhi and North India. Yes, there's a big snack pack for your entire parties at home. Variety of 4 different kind of snacks in it. Each one 10 in number. Yes, and you get railway cutlet, you get chili milli samosa, you have potli samosa. You got 3 different kinds of meals for quick solutions for your bites or food on the go. We've got wraps. Okay, all these are typically made for Indians and for everybody in the world who want to taste great food from the hands of Chef Harpal. I'm making a Punjabi curry. Now that Punjabi curry you can have with the asli Punjabi samosa and with the onion bhajia which is available in the snack pack. Now the bhajia is something like when you live abroad, you generally don't want to spend so much time in the kitchen, but you also want to go back to the memory lane back in India. You want to remember your mother's kitchen. You want to remember the way she cooked food for you. So you have the traditional onion bhajia Punjabi pakoda curry. So Punjabi pakoda curry. Now these pakodas are available in the snack pack. I've taken them out. We'll microwave them and then put it in the oven. You can always deep fry it also. But since I thought we're doing a Punjabi curry, so might as well not fry them. And at the same time, I've got some asli Punjabi samosas in here, big ones. They're really nice and big. So what we're going to do is again bake them in the oven, one at a time. So I've got my oven ready in here. Oil from my oil bottle. Got this fantastic oil bottle from my travels. Brush, okay, spread it across. The best way to do is microwave for 2 minutes. What it does, it helps you bake faster. Same thing I'm going to do with pakodas also. Microwave and then put it in the oven for some time. It's easier, faster. So solutions for you. In the meanwhile, we've got ingredients lined up for the curry. Typical Punjabi curry. Now I tell you, there's a mistake which most people make. In Punjabi curry, there is no curry leaves added. Right? Curry leaves were only South Indian. Western part of the country, they do add curry leaves, not in Punjabi curry. Okay, so samosas almost getting ready. If you have onion bhajia in your menu, you could always use these ones and microwave them, then deep fry. Easier and faster. Solutions for you for your kitchen. Same way, you can use your asli Punjabi samosas for chaats, for the curry that I'm making, for your typical parties, or just for your Punjabi weddings or something like that. Whatever is there back in your country, you can use them. Ready? There you go. Now you see the texture, they become soft. So easier to handle. Line them up. Internationally, I think every house has an oven, so nobody actually worries about it. Now also I must tell you is, when you open samosa pack, you will definitely see some of these bubbles that are here. That's because the asli Punjabi samosa actually is asli. Has the right kind of ingredients, which is why this happens. If you use oil, this will not happen. Quickly thaw this one also. So inside, this one I'll do for probably 1.5 minutes only, not much. In the meanwhile, oil, pour in oil here and brush these samosas just to give you that good glaze. Okay, if you want to fry them, definitely you have deep fryers in your house, you can definitely do that. But if you want to kind of bake in the oven, as mentioned in the box of the product, you can definitely do what I am doing. So that's about it. But these are things that I'm asking you to do. These are not mentioned in the box because I know you don't have time back in your country, because internationally you don't have time. So you need to manage the best way. I'm giving you best solutions. Some of the things might not be mentioned in the box, but best way is this. Now, there you go. See this, onion bhajia, almost ready. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put all of this in here. Oil. Put this inside the oven. So the samosas and bhaji is getting, onion bhaji is getting ready inside the oven. In the meanwhile, quickly we do the curry. For the curry, what we need is gram flour, about 4 tablespoons, okay? 1.5 cup of yogurt. Now, people do ask me that yogurt that they get in their country, back internationally, is not sour. So what you can do is, at this point of time, you can add little lemon, yeah, to this. And now salt to taste, red chili powder 1 teaspoon, turmeric powder 1 teaspoon. That's about it. And we need to whisk this up well. Add some water. I've got this beautiful hand blender which has various contraptions. Very soon coming into my appliances range of kitchen products. So this is ready, but this is still thick. So as you whisk, you'll come to know I need to add more water to this. Now the quantity of yogurt and gram flour that I've taken takes in about 1.5 liter of water. Pan is ready, oil in this. And yes, lastly, don't forget to add ginger and garlic paste to this mixture. So roughly about 1 tablespoon of ginger and garlic paste to this. Mix it up well. Now, next step, quickly, red chilies going into the oil. Hing is asafoetida that goes in here. So about 1/4 teaspoon. Cumin seeds, 1 teaspoon. Half a teaspoon of fenugreek seeds. And whole black pepper, about 1 tablespoon. 8 to 10 cloves. And to this, ginger. Roughly about 1.5 tablespoon chop. We love a lot of ginger in Punjabi curry. Remember this. No garlic. It's ginger and garlic paste that goes into this mixture. Onions sliced. Saute the onions for about 3 to 4 minutes. Now I've got a traditional recipe also in my YouTube channel. Which has some potatoes added to it. Similar one. I'm not adding potatoes because you're making samosa curry. Now curry is available throughout the country, from top up north down south. The beauty is that up north the curry is thicker. As it travels down south, it becomes thinner. So that's the beauty of Indian cuisine. You find similarities across. So now this blend goes in. There you go. Keep stirring, very important. And to this point of time, add some green chilies. If you like it spicy, don't like it spicy, you can always avoid it also. Now as this gets cooked, important that you keep stirring because the gram flour settles down. So very important. At the same time, I need to have a look. Whoa, look at this. Nice. Back inside. Keep a watch what's happening there and here at the same time. Now the samosas and bhajiyas are almost done. My curry is also almost done. It needs to come to a boil, and then you know that you don't need to bother too much because the gram flour will get cooked. And it's very important, as the curry comes to boil, it needs to be left on the flame or on the induction plate for at least 5 more minutes. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes to come to boil, and then you need to leave it for some time because the gram flour generally remains raw. So that rawness has to go away. Now that's very important for a curry. That's what is perfection. You will come to know if the curry is cooked, if the gram flour is not tasting bitter and the whole thickness is right. As it comes to a boil, one thing is sure and clear, that you don't need to now bother too much about standing there because the whole curry becomes homogeneous. So that's very important. There you go. Keep stirring in between, nice and thick. Leave it to boil for some time. In the meanwhile, look at them. Wow. There you go. The samosas and the bhajiyas are ready. Wow. Now, as the curry is boiling, 2 options that I told you that will help you in your kitchen. One is, the traditional pakoda curry. So the bhajiyas which are there in the snack pack, you can put these directly to the curry, or you can put it in a deep bowl like this. I was a child, my mother would be frying these bhajiyas. I would go to the kitchen, steal some, and then run away. And she would religiously keep frying a lot of them. But that was fun. And now for the samosas, the traditional samosas, what you need to do is crack them up, okay, and place them. Now this actually is a whole meal in itself. Why? I'll tell you. Because you got bread in this, you got potatoes in this, you got peas in this, and you got the spice in this. So crack them up. So now the curry is ready. To this fresh coriander, leave it for some time like this if you have not boiled the pakodas, onion bhajiyas along with the curry, so that the pakodas become nice and soft. To this samosa, straight, look at this. Oh, I tell you, ever since I have tried making curry like this, samosa and curry, I have fallen in love with the samosa curry more than the pakoda curry. There you go. There you go. You can make different food products from Raji, extensions. I will keep coming with more of these extensions with Raji, and you can relish all that at your home.